You see you, baby. Hey, so we're here, we're from the UCU, and today what we're looking at is a digital timer and electric valves, which is a good thing. We're not really used to seeing that, but this is fantastic because they're actually closer to getting a more efficient system and saving water. The only thing that we see that's missing here is some type of control device, some type of smart controller that would prevent unnecessary irrigation. The two type of systems we would probably recommend for this type of device is either an ET controller or a soil moisture sensor. Okay, so one of those type of devices is this one here. This is the soil moisture sensor, and somewhere in this landscape there's actually a sensor that's buried and constantly sending information to this one, reading the soil. We recommend this one most of the time when there's more turf than plant beds. It's fantastic because it constantly gives us a reading and is actually in the ground telling us what's going on. Another type of controller is the ET controller, and this controller actually takes rain information and temperature information, also specific things about the landscape, and it uses this information and actually gives you a runtime. We recommend these usually in systems that are much more better designed, meaning that they have their zone separate, grass being on one zone, shrubs being on another, and it takes a lot of the thinking out of how much water you should be applying to these type of landscapes. So we recommend these not only because there's a bunch of research backing it up that they actually do save water, but because we know them and we use them ourselves. Let's take a look at some of the research that's going on here locally in Miami-Dade County.
The work we're doing here is trying to promote the implementation of these practices and also to provide science-based information, because a lot of the things, the tools that are out there, the different technologies you can buy, they are not evaluated by impartial party. And so we're providing that evaluation and providing people with science-based information they can use to make decisions on how to best manage their landscape. Because of the interest in this type of topic, we started off with working with the Extension Service on assessing the savings we were getting with the different technologies. And that moved into us actually putting in a research site at our center to look more specifically at some of the issues that are becoming a concern.
Over the past several years, the University of Florida has been collaborating with the Water and Sewer Department and the Extension Service on a research project involving different kinds of irrigation control technology. This property was outfitted with a weather-based controller device, and water use is being tracked throughout the rainy season and dry season to verify the water savings potential of this type of device. At this point in our study, we have upwards of 20 different homeowner properties that have been outfitted with either a weather-based timer or a soil moisture system. Now, we've gathered a lot of good data on water savings, but one thing we can confirm at this point is that any kind of system to control irrigation and reduce water waste is better than no system at all.
I'm Nikki Dobbs. I'm a master's student at the University of Florida, and I'm doing research on water-saving irrigation technologies and how they can reduce potential nutrient losses from turf grass. Here we have 16 turf grass plots, and there are 4 treatments, irrigation treatments. One is just time-based, irrigation being applied twice a week according to the Miami-Dade County water restrictions. One is a rain sensor, in which will just interrupt irrigation if 12 millimeters of water has occurred. The other one is an ET controller, which will apply water based on on-site weather conditions. The fourth treatment is a soil water sensor, and it's a device that is buried underground and will sense the moisture content, and if there is enough moisture in the soil, irrigation will not occur. In 12 of the plots, we have lysimeters, which are collection devices to collect water that is leaching below the root zone. This water will later be analyzed for nitrogen, which is a main component of fertilizers. We're hoping to compare differences among the 4 treatments to see which device not only can reduce the amount of water, but also reduce nitrogen losses.
The reason this is becoming a very hot topic for this area is because of the transition from natural and urban, natural and agricultural areas to more urban areas. In fact, in the United States, turfgrass is becoming the #1 crop. So it's something we really need to focus on so that we can make sure we're doing the best things for our environment and for the overall quality of life.